Local 3 Sports with Tor Thorne.
2022 was a season to remember for the Munising Mustangs football team, but after losing some key seniors from last season, they're looking to see how the new faces of the team will step up in 2023. The Munising Mustangs enter the 2023 football season coming off of one of the most successful in recent memory in 2022, going undefeated in the regular season and playing well into the postseason before coming up just short in the state semifinals. The team was headlined by a group of 8 seniors, taking home plenty of honors, including being voted the Division I Team of the Year by the UPSSA in the 8-man category.
Last year was a great run. We had gone to 8-man 3 years in front of that, had some sophomores up that year. They were finally seniors, so we had 8 seniors that started and played a lot of football for us, and one of them was my son, and just good group of kids, good friends, and 11-0 until we lost in the state semifinal game. So just a great run, a great group of kids, and one of those years is kind of hard to duplicate. Paramaki twins are both signed with Tech. Riley Merck is at St. Norbert's. My son Jacob, inside linebacker, fullback. Obviously, our quarterback is Kane Nebo. So we have a lot of key positions that we have to reload at. But like I said, we do have some talent, and it's just going to take us a little bit of time, probably.
Despite the departures of some key pieces from last season, the team will bring back players who filled big roles in 2022. Having first-hand experience reaching the heights they'll look to reach again this season will help as new players step up into the holes left behind, something the team has done well since making the transition to 8-man football.
With all those starters gone, like I said, we do have some talent coming back. They just haven't played a ton. So, offensive line, we'll have to figure that out. Running backs, quarterback was a 3-year starter also. So, yeah, just more than anything, getting them on the field and getting some varsity experience. Like I said, we made a change to 8-man. I think we've been fairly successful in the 8-man game. This year will be a challenge for us just because we have to replace those 8 seniors that left. The cupboard's not bare by any means right now. We just don't have a ton of experience on the varsity playing field.
One thing that won't change, though, is the team's style of play, focusing on fundamentals and playing with a gritty smash-mouth mindset.
I think Mustang football, and I grew up here, so it's kind of decades long. I think we're always pretty hard-nosed defensively. We normally get after it. We like to run the football, so it's kind of power, smash mouth football, those types of things, and that hasn't changed in the last 40 years. So we're not going to change a great deal this year either. I think we still have pretty good team defense, and again, just that chemistry and different kids playing. We haven't, like I said, we need to get kids on the field and figure out who exactly goes where, but it's just going to be a little bit of a work in progress for us.
While last season was a fun ride, Matson says that won't let he or the team stop from focusing on the task ahead, something he's making sure the seniors won't forget as they set out to make their final season with the team as memorable as possible.
Just work hard. Right now we're not in great shape in my opinion, so we've had to really push them a little bit to get ourselves in shape. We have probably the toughest schedule in the state. We have, Rudyard, Newberry, Crystal Falls the first 3 weeks, St. Ignace, Inland Lakes, Pickford, just fantastic teams on our schedule. So we're not ready week to week. We could be 2-7 just as easy as 7-2. I take every year a little differently. It's fresh. It doesn't really matter what happened last year for this year's team. And I always talk to our seniors and just let them know that this is their season. I'm probably going to be coaching next year, probably a couple years down the road from there. So I always kind of put a little pressure on the seniors, let them know that this is their season, and it's for them to decide what happens with it.